All right, we're over here at a cell site picking up some batteries. This is going in my basement. We've already started disassembling before I realized I need to get a dang video. Let me show you these this setup. These are fantastic buildings. These are like the old cell buildings that they put by these towers. And this is being decommissioned, and so you can go ahead and be able to pick up things on a pretty good discount. I was actually thinking about picking up these a couple of these buildings to put on my backup property that I have. These are like hurricane-proof buildings. Problem is there's a huge cost in moving these with a crane, but the buildings themselves are not that bad. So I'm still thinking about it, but we'll see. But I'm here with Johnny Valentine, Gain Solar Services, Solar Extraordinaire.
I love sweating in these hot little closets.
Yeah, there's no power in the buildings here right now. Luckily, it's a nice cloudy day. We're going to get a lot of rain today, so hopefully we can get this unloaded and in the house before it starts raining.
We're recycling.
Yeah, this is recycling some stuff that's actually in really good shape. I'm hoping to pick up 2 of these racks over time, but we'll take the first one and get it set up. These are fantastic batteries. Let me show you.
I think we're going to get the rack, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's open these up. I'll do it.
So these are 12-volt batteries. And they're about $500 a piece, new. And we're picking these up for a song. So you can see the date code is 2/21/14. So they're 5 years old, and they've got a 10-year design life. And even at 10 years, they're 80% still remaining in the battery. So this is like 1,000 amp hour system that we're going to be installing. And so after 10 years, I'll have like 800 amp hours. I think ultimately I'm going to need 2 sets of these racks in my house, but we're going to start with this. This is a fantastic way to pick up something at a deep discount. So anyways, I'm pretty excited. This is what a cell site building looks like inside. All kinds of stuff. It's a really nice battery rack. I wanted to show you the cables that go into these buildings. Tremendous cables. And then each one of these buildings, again designed for, surviving hurricanes, they have 2 massive air conditioners on the back because the equipment generates so much heat. This is to keep it at a constant temperature. But the guy told me that you can pick up these buildings for probably $15,000. I can get both of these buildings, but unfortunately it takes a pretty good sized crane to move these, and so it would cost like another $15,000 just for the crane and trucks to be able to move these. I'm trying to back up because it seems like the camera gives such a magnification. There we go. So you can see the size of these things. So they're probably like 10 by 20 buildings, heavier than hell. But I thought, man, if you were going to do like a prepper, like outpost, this would be what you'd want. So I'm thinking about it, but that's pretty expensive. We may end up just getting a couple of these things instead and put it over on the property, because I can get these for a lot less, and you can just pick these up on a regular flatbed and have them dumped off onto a pad. So we're thinking about probably end up going this way, because even though that would be the ultimate, that's too much change. So anyways, I keep trying to tell you, don't ever pay retail. Buy scratch and dent. Buy a little bit used. Get things, 75% discount or more. That's what you can do if you shop around. It's there's always ways to be able to do this. I'm really impressed that we can pick these things up for this inexpensive. This is kind of like an electronics junkyard though. And I'm hoping, like I said, I should be able to pick up another one not too long from now, and then I'll be set. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, I got my battery pack in my basement. So I got room to set another one right next to it, and then we're going to put our solar inverter over on the wall over here. And so I got to go through and charge up each of these batteries after they cool down. And that will keep them, you know, fully charged until we're ready to do the rest. It'll probably be in September when we'll hook all this up. It's going to be quite a bit of work, but then I'll be able to make full use of my solar system. So this is a fantastic start.